What's up, guys? So here is basically a full weekend of cross-fatting. Um, you might be able to tell. I don't know. I can't remember the last video I uploaded. I'm a little bit smaller now. I was this morning. I was 29 pounds down. So the cut's been going well. I don't have a real goal number or anything. I'm just eating not like a fat ass, and wherever it takes me, it takes me. Um, mostly, mostly eating watermelon as my source of carbs because you can eat a lot of it for a little bit of calories, very high volume. Eggs, egg whites, chicken, sirloins, lean meats. Of course, I'm not exclusively eating watermelon as carbs. I do eat some rice, some potatoes, some other various fruits, peaches, grapes, apples. I was doing apples and peanut butter at the beginning of the cut, and apples, peanut butter, and honey, and now it's just apples as it goes along. I will put some honey in my coffee post-workout. I haven't had any added sugars at all, other than I have a 90 calorie body armor intra workout is the only added sugars I've been having. I've had one cheat day in like 3.5 months where I just kind of went all out on that day. But otherwise, I'm eating like really clean. I think I've had like 2 flour tortillas is the only like bread product I've had throughout the duration of this, aside from my cheat day. So I might make a video detailing how you guys can eat a really high volume, low calorie, high protein diet, like a little template to work off of. I was training fasted early in the cut, as it goes deeper and the weight is fleeting. I've been, throwing a banana in there pre-workout, just so I'm not going in empty. I've never liked training fasted. I've never liked training on an empty stomach. I've always liked being full and training. I gave some fasted training a try, and it's not like it was super awful or anything, but the deeper I've gotten into this cut, I've noticed it does hinder performance, which is even more compounded with being in a caloric deficit for this amount of time. And I've lost 10% of my body weight. So yeah, I've been throwing in a banana pre-workout. Like I said, I'll have that body armor intra workout usually after my I do 2 compounds, and then I do my conditioning stuff. So I'll have the body armor after I do my 2 compounds and before I start my conditioning work. The cross-fatty stuff. Been as far as the cross-fatty stuff, you're seeing not all of it in this video. I've not done any yoke walks in this video, and I'm not going to, but a lot of sled drags, sled sprints. What I've typically been doing is just doing ascending plates. So I'll start with I'll warm up, and then my first working set, if you will be 3 plates, and then I'll go like 3, 4, 5. On the other sled, I was using like up to 7 or 8, but this one's not really broken yet, so there's a lot more friction. But I'll go like 3, 4, 5, and then I'll finish it with a contrast and drop down to 2. A lot of farmers carries. I've not really pushed them heavy quite yet. I've mainly been kind of doing them more endurance style. Again, it's conditioning. I'm unfamiliar with the movement itself, so the more I can practice doing it with manageable weights, the better. But I've been using mostly lighter weights and kind of doing more extended time carries, doing a couple laps, working on turning, things like that. Of course, like I said, I've been doing some yoke walks. They're not in here, but loaded movements. have been my primary source of conditioning. I've done some, hammer hitting the tires that we have in there, things of that nature. Of course, I'm still using the elliptical machine. A lot of times after, like on both days, I didn't film, but because who wants to see that? After both of these days that you're seeing here, I did 20 minutes on the elliptical on each. And then post-workout, is when I'll eat a full meal. I typically like eggs, egg whites, and cream of rice is what I've been doing on the weekends for the most part post-workout. I'll have like 4 whole eggs, and then a serving or serving and a half of egg whites with 1 to 2 servings of cream of rice. Sometimes I'll throw some sausage in there just to break the monotony. And then like my dinner meal, if you will, is typically like 8 to 10 eggs and watermelon. Or sometimes, it'll be chicken and watermelon. Sometimes it'll be a sirloin steak and watermelon. But again, watermelon, I think 3.5 pounds of watermelon is like 500 calories. So you can, and then that's not counting like the skin, that's just the insides. So, you can get a lot of volume for little calories, especially when you pair it with something like boneless, skinless chicken breast. You can eat a pound of that for 500 calories. Fuck. And then, 3.5 pounds of watermelon for another 500 calories. And there you have, 1,000 calories and almost 5 pounds of food to eat at one time. And you're getting 100 grams of protein, good carbs, plenty of vitamins and stuff from the watermelon, the chicken, providing you with all that sweet, juicy protein for the gains. So yeah, that's about it. I guess I'll probably throw some music over the rest of it. Any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. The the tank top in the beginning, Clarksville Barbell Club. I will leave a link for it. I should have mentioned that sooner. I will probably now retroactively edit in something to direct you guys to that. Peace.